Well, hello, greetings and salutations. How about a little more ride and drive, teach and talk? I just had a conversation with someone in regards to what I call the Jewish scriptures and the Jewish writings. You may know it just as simple as the Bible. And the conversation that I had is where the person was saying, you know, all of these things that these TV preachers are telling me about the Bible just doesn't seem like it fits into what I would believe Jesus would say. I think it's what they are telling me Jesus said, talking along those lines. And you know, this person was absolutely correct. We forget a lot of times that the 66 books that are canonized as the Bible are Jewish books. These are not American books. They are not American writers. Another thing that we forget a lot of times, and I think this happens with all of these superstar TV preachers, of which, if you don't know, I'm not a fan. But I think a lot of times they present Jesus from a very westernized, Americanized ideal. And let's not forget that when he was born in Bethlehem in the Middle East, not Bethlehem, Texas. And he was not an American, and he absolutely did not speak Elizabethan English. Many translations that people hold to are the 1611 King James Version, because they love all of the these and the thous and the thuses and the thises. And behold, when I come and speak to thyself at thy moment, the Lord thy God. And I think that all of that prefacing, because that's what we hear a lot of times, is we've put Jesus in America with a British accent speaking perfect Elizabethan English, and forget that that was not the case. He was from a town called Nazareth, a Jew, very Middle Eastern looking. As a matter of fact, if he were to walk into our churches today, people might do a double take and say, that's not Jesus. That's very much where Jesus came from, which is the very reason why I think that the fight of racism makes no sense to me. Why would I, as a white American, fight with someone who's a different skin color? Because, especially if we both say we're believers, if you have a black person, a white person, a red person, and you have all of these people together and they all say they're believers, how can the white stand against the black and the red and the brown? And how can the black stand against the white and the red stand against the rest of us? And we all say we believe Jesus, when the fact of the matter is, the Savior that we're saying we believe in is not white, he's Middle Eastern, he's a Jew. So those things haven't made a lot of sense to me, and they don't. And that's why when I stand and I present and I preach or I speak, I want to try to come from a sense of accuracy. And that's why I refer to the Bible as the Jewish writings, because that's exactly what it is today and what it was then. And we forget that when Jesus came and presented his ministry, America was not even founded, wasn't even in the mindset. So just some things to think about. Blessings.